Now, the only thing I'm concerned about is since it smelled like smoke. So I don't know if you guys can really see the residence or the residue of the humidity, but it's 90% humidity and 56 degrees in here. It's about 50 degrees out here. So I'm thinking this is too much humidity. So what I'm gonna do is just use one instead. Because I don't know if it should be like that. It smells really, really crazy in here. If I should put the heater in here with it smelling like that and just how much smoke was inside the greenhouse. That's a little bit of concern for me. So I'm going to see if these heat sinks work and turn off one of the humidifiers so it's not as much, but the humidity is good in there, so that's a plus. But it still smells fun. Yeah. Let me go fill this up though. So now I turned the humidifier down just to one vent, humidifying the inside. I will need to put a fan in there to help with circulation because I definitely don't want to add no heater in there with it smelling like that and it just having that much smoke or humidity. So I put the heat sinks in there. I'm going to see how many degrees it's just going to increase or if it's going to stay the same or if it's just going to completely drop. So we'll just see, but yeah, definitely need to buy a mini fan. I'm going to clip it to like the side of this, or even up here. I'd probably clip it up here and just have it blowing down here to, create circulation and stuff. So that's going to be my next investment because, I wish I could have recorded when I opened, which I might do it the next time to see if it's going to be the same, just so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So give it about an hour, maybe two, come back out here, check, and see what it is. Probably should have checked to see what the temperature is, so give me a moment. Alright, so you can see it says 55 right now. So let me just put it back in here. And outside I think it's about 50 degrees, so it's 5 degrees warmer in there. So yeah. It's not as bad. I'm going to turn you on. Alright. Well, it's not as bad if I use just one vent from the humidifier. It's not as smoky. I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys inside the greenhouse so you guys can see just what the humidity is, the humidity percentage, as well as the temperature inside the greenhouse. Right now, outside here in Las Vegas, zone 9, it's on my phone. When I check the weather, it says it's around 50 degrees. It could be about 51. I'm not sure. I will let you guys know right here in the corner. I'll screenshot it so you guys can see what degrees it currently is now and what degrees it's in the greenhouse. Now, you've seen in the previous clip that I added two heat sinks in here. Basically, two 1-gallon water jugs filled with hot water, spray painted black, to increase the temperature within this greenhouse. And I must say it works. Before it drops too low, because it was at 61 at 60, I just want to show y'all. So you see it's at 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 92% humidity. I turned the humidity off. I don't really need it on. Again, it was just an experiment, but you can see these babies are working to keep it insulated and nice and heated in here. I will be adding a fan. I'll probably clip it up here and have it facing this way so it can just blow and circulate all here. Let me turn you guys around. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. But right now I'm just happy that this experiment and all this wisdom that I gained that I'm putting into action is actually paying off. So this is probably going to definitely help with us producing more plants, growing more food, and just having a more high success germination rate. So I'm just excited to see what comes, but So far, this works, the bubble wrap with the humidifier, with the heat sinks, and with the new cover, because I wasn't getting those readings with the last cover, because like I showed you before, it had 2 giant holes in there. This baby ain't got no holes, so it's keeping the humidity good, it's keeping the heat good, so yeah, we in there. Peace. Grand Rising, family, Grand Rising. I was coming out here to update you guys on the greenhouse, but I realized I left this open all night, so now the data that I've collected will be inaccurate. However, outside it's 40 degrees. Even with this being open, it's 47 degrees inside the greenhouse with 55% humidity. Even with it being left open and temperatures dropping down to the 30s, it still didn't go below 40, which is good information to know when I kind of think about it now. However, I wanted it to be closed to get the best data I could. But yeah, I forgot to close it. Wow. So I guess I can't give you that. But I hope you guys are having a great and fantastic sunrise. I hope that your plants survive the winter and that they're thriving in the conditions they're in. And once spring comes, I hope that you have an abundance of yield. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the birds in the sky. So yeah, man, that's pretty disappointing. Man, I can't believe I left it open. How did I not close you? Alright, y'all. Peace.
I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel